This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from B.B. Comer High School.
We welcome Payton Barnett. Good morning, Payton.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us. Sophomore over at B.B. Comer High School. Tell us all about yourself, Payton.
Well, I'm 16. I have a wonderful family. They actually own Butler Tire over on Main Street.
Okay.
And
you ever change a tire?
I have.
Have you? Okay. All right. That's part of being a family, right?
It is.
Tell us more about yourself.
Well, I really like school. I enjoy it. My classes are really rigorous, that's for sure. I enjoy spending time with my family and going to the river and playing with my dogs. Okay.
What's special about being a sophomore at B.B. Comer?
Well, with the rigorous classes, it makes it harder, but it also gets me ready for college, and they offer a lot of pre-AP classes.
Okay. Now, speaking of classes, you got a pretty heavy load of classes. Talk about those this morning.
I've got 4 pre-AP classes. I've got pre-AP History, pre-AP English, and then I'm taking Algebra 2 with Trig, and I'm taking pre-AP Chemistry.
Now, doing this and these number of classes, what are your goals for doing these classes as a sophomore?
It's going to help me get ready for college.
Okay. And speaking of college, you've already kind of got in mind where you'd like to attend university.
I want to go to Auburn if I can. I'm hoping.
Okay. Before we get to that, let's talk about talked about the importance of your family. Who are your parents and brothers and sisters and that kind of thing?
Okay, my parents are Keisha and Johnny Butler, which own Butler Tires I've mentioned before. And then I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. They can get a little annoying sometimes, but in the end, we all love each other.
What about animals? You got any animals?
I've got 2 dogs, Pepper and Toby.
Okay. Now, going to B.B. Comer School, your sophomore year is just about up. Payton Barnett is our Star Student of the Month. She is a sophomore over at B.B. Comer High School. Accomplishments for you this year that you're most proud of?
Probably getting a 24 on my ACT the first time I go.
So what is that now?
The ACT is the test you have to take that judges how you get into college.
Okay. Now, you're involved in a lot of different activities and
Yes,
organizations at school. Name some of those.
I'm part of the Science Club, Student Leadership Team, Student Council, Focus Club, Beta Club, Comer Dolls.
What's the Comer Doll?
It's where we sign up to work the concession stands at our school games, so that way we can help out in our school.
All right. Now, you really have been involved with this state FBLA and the conference there. What's good about that?
Well, the conference I think is going to help me go to college too. It's going to help me get a lot of scholarships, and winning first place is a real accomplishment as well.
Now, what you're going to convention this summer, just on the other side of Childersburg somewhere, isn't it?
No, the convention is in California.
Well, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
I've been to Childersburg a few times, never been to California. Payton Barnett is our guest this morning, and you're going to attend this conference?
I'd like to, but I don't have enough money to. I actually have a GoFundMe going to get up some money.
Well, hey, if y'all want to help Payton raise the money to go to California, I'm sure she'll be happy to accept the donation, right?
Yes, sir.
Wanting to attend Auburn University and major in veterinary sciences, your thoughts on being a veterinarian?
Well, I really like animals, and I feel like I'd be happy knowing I could help some out.
Okay. At B.B. Comer High School, your sophomore year is just about done, and what's left your sophomore year?
Really just planning for next year. Go ahead and get ahead so I can get ready.
Okay. All right. Payton Barnett's a 10th grader at B.B. Comer. She is currently taking pre-AP Chemistry, AP English, AP History, and AP Algebra 2. I'm telling you, that's a heavy workload.
It is.
How do you get all your studies in?
It's really hard. I have to set it out like a few hours each week that I study. So I'll set aside like 2 hours on Monday to study for chemistry, 2 hours on Tuesday to study for English.
So you have to be disciplined in your time, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's somebody, Payton, in your life that's kind of been your go-to person, somebody that you can always talk to and you know, they're not going to judge you, they're going to listen to you, maybe just someone you can bounce things off of?
Probably my mom.
Okay. You and your mom pretty close?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And now you work at Snowbiz?
I do.
All right. What's your favorite flavor?
Frog in a blender.
All right. Now you work at the store here in town?
I work at any location he has me set up at.
All right. And so they have different events and stuff they go to, and you're there? Okay. Payton Barnett, 10th grader at B.B. Comer High School, is our star student of the month. And she represents B.B. Comer very, very well. She hopes to attend Auburn University and major in veterinary sciences. Now, you have your 2 dogs. Okay, what's their names?
Pepper and Toby.
All right. You got a favorite there?
Pepper.
Okay. What kind of pet is Pepper? I mean, what kind of dog is Pepper?
He's a blue heeler and bulldog mix.
Okay. Okay. Is he a handful?
He can be sometimes.
All right. Payton Barnett, 10th grader at B.B. Comer High School. In being a sophomore, and this sophomore year just about up, as you look to your future as a junior, what would you like to accomplish as a junior?
I'd like to get at least a 30 on my ACT if possible. I'd like to do more in my community too.
All right. Are you involved in your community some now?
I am, a little bit.
All right. Payton Barnett, 10th grader at B.B. Comer High School, our star student of the month. Payton, thanks for coming by this morning.
You're welcome.
All right. We got more Daybreak coming up right after this timeout.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV 47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.